Hey guys, here is this week's top crypto news for Realtors. The White House releases its first crypto report, and it's a bit of a disappointment. The Ethereum merge is on track to occur, and that's big, it's huge news in the crypto world. Finally, a Metaverse startup just received $300 million. I'm Rich Hopin. I'm the creator of Crypto News for Realtors and a real estate broker with Compass in New Jersey. Throughout the week, I monitor news in the major news and crypto publications. I listen to crypto podcasts, and I follow the crypto influencers on social. I sift through it all, and I write a weekly newsletter with about 1,000 active subscribers and a 73% open rate. I write the Crypto Corner for Inman. I've given crypto presentations to real estate offices around the U.S., and now I'm taking my content and making YouTube videos. I do this for three reasons. Number one, crypto is complex, it's fascinating, and it's quickly evolving. And I believe crypto is going to change our economy and is certainly going to change real estate. Two, it's early days in crypto, and I want to position myself as a crypto leader in my real estate market. And three, I want to share what I've learned with you so that you can be the crypto leader in your market. But before I jump into this week's news, if you could do me a huge favor, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on crypto news. All right, so let's get into the news. The White House releases the first crypto report, and it's a disappointment. The White House Office of Science and Technology Policy released a report that was requested in President Biden's March 9th executive order, quote, ensuring responsible development of digital assets, end quote. The White House report focuses on the environmental impact of digital assets, and the recommendations revolve around the administration's goals to reduce carbon emissions and ensure that crypto mining doesn't increase the costs of electricity for consumers. The report initially received a lot of attention because of a statement that it would consider banning energy-intensive mining if it cannot be made more sustainable. The report says, quote, should these measures prove ineffective at reducing impacts, the administration should explore executive actions, and Congress might consider legislation to limit or eliminate the use of high-energy, intensive consensus mechanisms for crypto asset mining. But what the heck does this mean? Well, it means that what they're saying is Congress might consider banning proof-of-work mining. And there were a lot of clickbait headlines asking whether Bitcoin mining would be banned in the United States. Most of the criticism by industry insiders and crypto commentators centered around the sloppiness of sources relied upon by the report's authors. The critics claim that key data underpinning the recommendations were from old studies that have been widely debunked. The bottom line is that this report will be one of dozens that will be considered in the next congressional session, which starts January 2023. At that point, there'll probably be a comprehensive crypto bill, and all the reports will be considered and debated. The Ethereum merge is on schedule. This is a very big week in crypto. The network for the second largest digital asset, Ethereum, will make the transition from the energy-intensive proof-of-work protocol to proof-of-stake. If successful, Ethereum will reduce its energy consumption by 99.95%. Let me explain. Like the Bitcoin blockchain, the Ethereum blockchain currently uses the proof-of-work protocol to validate transactions and to create new cryptocurrency. The proof-of-work protocol uses a lot of energy and subjects the crypto industry to criticism for being a major contributor to global warming. Here's why it uses so much energy. The Bitcoin miners compete with each other in a contest that's essentially a lottery. But to play the lottery, they need to use a large bank of computers to solve a mathematical problem. It's very complicated. And lots of powerful computers churning out, trying to get an answer, will use a lot of electricity, and that contributes to global warming. So back to Ethereum. This week, it's expected that the miners on the Ethereum blockchain will stop using the proof-of-work blockchain because the level of difficulty to solve the problem will increase. Eventually, it'll get to a point where the miners have to migrate over to an alternative platform. The new platform will be the proof-of-stake protocol, or it's also known as a consensus mechanism. The proof-of-stake platform has quote-unquote validators, and they offer coins as collateral for the opportunity to validate blocks on a blockchain, and this is referred to as staking. The validator will need to stake at least 32 ETH, which is about $55,000 today. They can also stake a higher amount, and the higher the stake, the better the odds are that the validator will be selected. Staking only uses a small fraction of energy compared to the proof-of-work mechanism. And again, the result will be that the Ethereum blockchain will reduce its energy needs by 99.95%. Startup venture Mysten Labs, created by former Meta employees, raises $300 million. Meta's efforts to build a commanding presence in Web 3.0 was too slow for a handful of Meta engineers, so they left the company to launch their own venture. In a Medium post back in December of 2021, the team stated, "We believe the fundamental limitations in existing crypto infrastructure are frustrating broader adoption of the Web 3.0. The founders are cryptographical program engineers, pretty impressive sounding job description, right? Who were building the blockchain architecture for the Meta's crypto payments platform and the mobile wallet. Mysten's new round of funding raises the company's valuation to over $2 billion. The VCs behind Mysten include FTX Ventures, A16Z Crypto, Binance Labs, Franklin Templeton, Coinbase Ventures, Apollo, and other top firms. And it's interesting that this infusion of venture capital is part of the $33.8 billion invested in 2022 to crypto and blockchain-related startups through August. And in the Wall Street Journal article, crypto research firm Messari said that the VC spending this year on crypto has exceeded the total invested in all of 2021. So that's it for this week's news. But before I go, I want to share an observation. A long time ago, when I was a first-year law student studying research and legal writing, I was instructed to write legal briefs as if the reader was an intelligent 12-year-old. Now, it didn't matter that the reader was a lawyer or a judge. I had to explain the facts, legal issues, law, my analysis, and conclusions so that the reader could easily understand what I was saying and follow my logic. I've been working on this skill since I was 25, and it's still very challenging. And understanding crypto is really complicated, and this industry requires learning about economics. This week's crypto class is about the Federal Reserve's efforts to improve the payment system in the U.S. This entailed learning about the existing system the banks use to pay each other and the private systems layered on top. My research meandered from podcasts, blog posts, videos, Federal Reserve reports, and transcripts of senators giving speeches on the floor. Sound pretty boring for a Sunday? Well, no, not to me. It was fun. I love learning new things, and the more challenging the topic, the more interested I am. But it's not until I finish taking notes and write my article and I'm forced to explain things so that pretty much anyone would understand. That's when it all starts coming together. So if there's any crypto topic that has been puzzling you and you want me to explain it, let me know. I'll dive in, I'll learn about it, and then I'll share what I've learned with everyone else. And chances are, if you don't understand something, there's lots of folks out there that also don't understand. If you'd like to find out about this week's top crypto resource and influencer, go to my blog post by clicking on the link below. And if you have any crypto comments or questions, write them below. Remember, stay crypto curious. It's still early days in crypto, and now's a great time for you to become crypto savvy. And if you have any questions at all about New Jersey real estate, reach out to me. I'm your guy. So I'll see you next time. Have a great week.